What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Friday afternoon. I'm doing well myself. Shabbat Shalom to all the brothers and sisters in recognition to observing the Most High's day. Friday evening to sundown to Saturday evening sundown. Let's get some praises and worships in, okay? That's important. You know, it's not only important to us as individuals, but it's important to us as a nation of people, collectively, okay? Well, to get into the story right here, you understand? For what few so called good cops that we have, you understand, it's cops like this that makes them look bad, okay? And rightfully so, simply because if you're a good cop and you know you got a dirty cop that's working shoulder to shoulder with you, and you're not doing anything about it, then whatever he does is going to rest upon your reputation as a police officer. You're supposed to fight crime regardless of what source it's coming from. Okay? As in this case, it says former Florida deputy arrested for allegedly planting drugs during traffic stop. See, it's things like this that really get me turned up. You understand? And I guess this is the rubber bait right here. But it still says allegedly. Let's get into the story. All right. It says a former Florida deputy has been arrested on a slew of charges for allegedly planting drugs on people he pulled over. Zachary Wester, 26, a former deputy for the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, was charged with 52 counts of racketeering for allegedly using the sheriff's office to commit various crimes, Florida State Attorney Bill Evans said in a news conference Wednesday. Mind you, this story right here is about a month and a half, probably about something like that old. But nevertheless, like I said, we need to be informed on stuff like this because you got reprobate police officers that's out here doing all kinds of stuff. At this point, I'll recommend installing some kind of cam, in your car, where you can record, whatever happens, little transactions or what have you, even if you do get pulled over, But to continue, the charges include 9 counts, each of official misconduct, fabricating evidence, possession of an illegal substance, false imprisonment, misdemeanors of perjury, and possession of drug paraphernalia, Evans said. Yeah, see, where's the hell you getting these drugs to plant? You understand? Where you getting the drugs from? Investigators found 42 items of drug paraphernalia in Wester's car, including 10 separately packaged quantities of methamphetamines and 5 separately packaged quantities of marijuana, said Chris Evans, assistant special agent in charge of the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, Pensacola region. 11 people have testified that Wester planted drugs on them, Evans said. The majority of the victims were locals, but it does not appear that Wester was targeting a specific group of people, said Evans, who declined to speculate about the motive behind Webster's action. Let's take a wild guess. I bet that specific group of people that he was targeted, he did it to was black people. I bet you money it was. Pink boy, pink doughboy. Now your fat ass finna go to jail. How about that? Okay. There were several instances in which Webster's body camera was turned off before the drugs were located, and other instances which the body camera was turned on only after the drugs were located, Evans said. Wester was a deputy with the Liberty County Sheriff's Office for less than a year before he was hired by Jackson County in May 2016, Williams said. Okay, first of all, let's get this clear. Anytime they turn those body cameras off, they mysteriously, get turned off, and then they mysteriously get turned back on after a span of like what 5, 10, 15 minute span of time. Rest assured that they're doing something illegal themselves. That's basically what. Matter of fact, when they turn the body cameras off, they should be automatically brung up on charges. Okay, why did you turn your body camera off? Come up with some bullshit excuse. Guess what? All right, you're going to jail. You're going to put your ass up on some charges because, see, obviously you did something within that span of time that you didn't want that body cam to record. That's what it boils down to. But to continue, an internal investigation was launched after concerns arose surrounding Wester's work. Jackson County Sheriff Lou Roberts asked state authorities to conduct an independent investigation after Wester was fired last September, Evans said. Wester made more than 100 arrests during his time with Jackson County, but investigators do not believe that every one of those is a false arrest or that he planted drugs on every one of those, Evans said. But you know what now? Since those are, those arrests were tainted. That's what it boils down to. They would have to turn around and throw all of those out. Roberts called Wester's alleged conduct a very serious matter. This is something we're not proud of, Roberts said, adding that law enforcement is supposed to set the highest standards. Evans described the investigation as complex, voluminous, and said that it is not yet complete. The investigation involved more than 1,400 man hours and was delayed by Hurricane Michael in October, Williams said. Yeah, fat boy, your ass finna, you gonna do some time now. See, you should get, cause see, he had all these drugs, but this is what they gonna do. They gonna give him a plea deal, and what he's gonna have to do is turn in his drug contact, where he's getting the drugs from. So y'all, whoever it is, if you ain't already arrested, look out. See, his fat doughboy, pink boy finna snitch. I'm gonna tell you that right now. See, but to finish the story, Evans does not plan to offer a plea deal. Yeah, okay, yeah, right. And is ready for a speedy trial, he said. It is the policy of my office not to plea bargain because of this nature. Wester was arrested Wednesday morning in Wakulla County and is being held without bond. He is expected to be transported to Jackson County to be tried, Evans said. It is unclear whether Wester entered a plea during his court appearance Thursday morning or if he has retained an attorney. Wester, fat doughboy, fat pink doughboy, you are a disgrace. And that's all to it. I mean, look at all the trouble this bastard can cause people. You understand? You are a disgrace. You probably was even using those drugs, probably was selling them and every damn thing else. I hope they lock your pink ass up and throw away the key. Y'all tell me what y'all think about old Wester right here. And then, what he did. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and views and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is James, and I'm out. Peace.